Hey, everybody. Happy Monday, November 2nd. Sorry I can't be there today, but I have a couple of appointments that I have to go to. So I just wanted to review what you're going to be doing during class today. If you have not scored a 23 or above on your quizzes, so if you have 22 and below, then you need to redo quizzes. The quizzes will also help you to be ready for your test, which is tomorrow. What we're going to do today, too, along with that, after you've done your quizzes, and some of you will already be finished with quizzes, so that's fine, but you're going to make corrections and or finish your sense-making tracker, your reasoning tool, and your press release. I want to review a couple of things with you to help you with your score for your press release. First of all, some of you need to go back and review. You need to go back and look at the examples that we did with Subclaim 1 and see how that press release was written. See how that reasoning tool was completed. There are videos in Google Classroom that explain how Subclaim 1 was finished. So you need to go back and review that. And it's okay to do that. Put your earbuds in and go ahead and do that. Second of all, I want to remind you, if you're doing Subclaim 2 or Subclaim 3, whichever one you're doing, you have to pay attention to that specific subclaim. So the information that you are filling out for the sense-making tracker goes with that subclaim. You won't say anything about the empty space and the information that we had for Subclaim 1. We already used that. Some of you have been putting that same information in, and that is not what you're doing for Subclaim 2 and Subclaim 3. Subclaim 2 has to do with immune cells, so you should only be talking about that here. Subclaim 3 has only to do with the, here it is right here, with the invading, the mucus that protects it. So you need to make sure that that's what you're doing when you are filling out that sense-making tracker, that you are focusing on that specific subclaim. So I wanted to remind you, you can go back and look, because some of us are putting down information from Subclaim 1, and that is not what we're doing. So make sure that you look. It shows you specifically here where to go to find that information. But you have to go back, you have to read, you have to look and see what that specific bacteria is doing to help in regards to the subclaim that is listed on your document, whether it's Subclaim 2 or Subclaim 3. Same thing for this chart. You're not talking about the empty space. Okay, you're talking about that specific subclaim. So for Subclaim 3, again, it's mucus. For the Subclaim 2, it's the immune cells. After you have all three of those completed, then you want to make sure that you have finished everything in Google Classroom. And then also you can study for your test by looking back at those key concepts and making sure that you understand the characteristics of living things, which you can find in that PowerPoint where you took your field notes. So you can look over your field notes to help you study, and you can also look over that the key concepts that are listed in the PowerPoint, and also make sure you do a good job on your sense-making tracker, your reasoning tool, and your press release. Don't forget on your press release, some of you were copying the reasoning tool and putting it here. That's not what you're going to do. You have to write your press release. You have to put it all together and specifically make paragraphs which follow the rubric. So make sure you have the original question and subclaim, make sure you have two pieces of evidence, and make sure you have that conclusion sentence that also says whether your subclaim is supported. Okay, I know you're going to work hard today. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.